has hit a record high of 137,865,624 million Indian rupees on Friday, 3rd of September 21, with Nifty 50 closing at an all-time high of 17,323. Please find Nifty 50 constituents and their current market cap below. The current level of Nifty 50 is 18,480. This is testimony to our last post on 23rd August/21, wherein we gave the target of 17,100 to 17,300 for Nifty 50. This rally was supported and backed by better-than-expected Indian economic numbers that came this week. April to June quarter GDP expands 20.1% YI. Nominal GDP growth at 31.7%. GVA expands 18.8% YI. Construction sector growth at 68.3%. Manufacturing sector growth at 49.6%. Mining sector growth at 18.6%. April to July fiscal deficit nears 3.21 trillion rupees. India's gross domestic product for the April to June quarter of the ongoing financial year 2021-22 expanded 20.1% YI, as per data released on 31st of August 21. The sharp rise in Q1 GDP data can be attributed to a low base last year. In the April to June quarter of 2020, the economy contracted 24.4% due to the COVID-19 lockdowns. The economy grew by 1.6% for Q4 of FY21. The reflection of above was clearly visible on Nifty 50 move.The. The final push on Friday was given by Reliance as it's closer to its all-time high of 2,400 with green energy speech and plans by Mr. Mukesh Ambani.While India has picked up after COVID's second wave, there are still following challenges in rest of the world. Crackdown on tech and private sector in China by authorities Delta and new variants of COVID posing a challenge in developed countries like US, Eurozone, etc.Global supply chain staying disrupted because of COVID-19 bottlenecks.Growth numbers receding in US. On Friday, 3/21, non-farm payroll data came in at 235K, much lower than the forecast of 750K. Non-farm payrolls measures the change in the number of people employed during the prior month, excluding workers in the farming industry. Given that full employment is one of the Federal Reserve's mandates, a weaker than forecast reading is generally negative for the USD and signals that Fed support is going to continue without taper. With above background, India has outperformed other benchmark indices across the world and we expect it to continue for remainder of this year. In short term, Nifty has achieved its target of 17,300 and can follow a consolidation. Now, some pullback and correction can follow, which can be in the range of 5 to 20%. Our stance in short term is cautious with profit booking and a micro-based approach through individual stocks rather than on index. Please find our short-term calls. Nifty 50 16,600 17,600 range. Bullish on real tech and FMCG, bullish on banks and insurance. Bearish on autos because of less than expected demand and semiconductor issue. Thanks for your time and hope you found this article useful. For more equity updates, please find the link below.